Oh, bitch. How do I do that? What else? Motherfucker. Okay, so I was gonna put the title of this thing, bitch. I don't know how to do that. I want to do a story time today. I'm a piece of shit. Oh, I didn't mean to ignore you, sir. I actually was gonna do live with you. Okay, story time. What's one of my funniest? What's one of my realest stories? I'm not gonna share the Disneyland why I got arrested at Disneyland story yet, because bitch, there's a lot to that one. You know what? I'm gonna share the story about when a bitch. I don't know if you're from LA, but I had to walk all the way from what is it, from Cedar Sinai all the way to Santa Monica Boulevard in a hospital gown, bitch. So, story goes like this. It was a Saturday. So I had dinner with my situationship. Girl, that was a crazy thing. We went to this sushi restaurant that we always go to. And so I'm there, we're having fun or whatever, fucking asshole. So we go to the sushi restaurant. And mind you, he works in West Hollywood. I work in West Hollywood too. I do drag occasionally. But yeah, so we go out afterwards. I go to support him and he does his go-go thing. Mind you, I am at Mickey's and I'm hanging out with my bartender friend. And so my bartender friend, he points out this lesbian-y thing. I think she's non-binary. I don't know. She's not cute. She has like a fish face. So like people will call them pinch faces. I call them fish faces. Cause like if you look at a fish, it's like pointed. You know what I mean? And like it looks like they'd see from their eyes rather than like a pointed face. I don't think it describes it a lot. I think a fish face describes it. So she has a fish face. She kind of has a butt. She's just fat. I'm fat too. Like there's no shade at the bitch for having a little pounds. So I'm fat too. And my bartender friend says, "Oh, she slept with my guy." He doesn't know that he's my guy because I don't like people to know my business like that. So then he tells me that and I'm like, "Oh, really?" And then he's like, "Yeah, he slept with her and they sleep with each other a lot." So I'm just like, and they're taking it like, fuck, what? Are you kidding me? And I think the other thing is this that's annoying is it's not like he hadn't cheated before. What's annoying is that when he cheated, he would always cheat with the ugliest people. And I think what annoys me most is that, like, if you're gonna cheat on someone, cheat on them with someone that's pretty. Don't cheat on them with someone that's ugly, because then it's like, not only do you have like the chink to your armor that you've been cheated on, but you've been cheated on with someone, but with someone that's uglier, and it's like, well, what the fudge is wrong with me? Because it's like, if this ugly person thinks is getting like what I get, and like it's getting it more and like in a special or way or whatever, what does that say about me? Like, bitch, I was cheated on with an ugly person. And it's like, no, bitch. Cheat on me with someone that's prettier so I understand it. And you know, everyone's gonna be like, no, it's gonna hurt you either way. I'm like, no, bitch. When you get cheated on with someone that's ugly, it does not feel good. Because then it's like, oh, fuck. Like, all the stuff that you thought about yourself, like, oh, I'm pretty, I'm this or that. That does not happen anymore. Because, bitch, you are like, I have been cheated on and the bitch is ugly. And it's like, fuck. She has a fish face. She's not cute. Like, her hairstyle was even, like, slightly the same as mine. And it's just like, what the fuck? So, mind you, like, yeah, this is a story about why I ended up walking all the way from Cedar Sinai to Santa Monica Boulevard in a hospital gown. So yeah, I find out that I'm being cheated on with someone who's uglier than me, and that hurt. So then, like, I confront him. He's like, "We'll talk to her." Mind you, I am very waspy in that sense, where it's like I'm not gonna like have confrontation in front of everyone. So I'm like, "No, we don't have to." And I'm like, I'm trusting him because like, why would he want to say this in front of everyone? Mind you, bitch, don't take that as a reason that they're not cheating, bitch. Because, yes, that does not mean they're not cheating. That means that they know you and they know that you're not going to do what you want to do and like find out the truth in person. So that's why, like, yeah, he did that. So mind you, I have that in my head the whole night, and so then I'm like, fuck it. I just want to like forget everything. And bitch, I did, because I ended up at that bar having, I think, 3 espresso martinis. Mind you, all this happened like in the span of like either 2 or 3 hours. So 3 espresso martinis, even in just like that hour, was a lot. And mind you, I'm friends with the bartenders because I do drag out there. So it's not like they're giving me like a normal pour, because they're like, oh, we're friends, so we're gonna help you out, bitch. So like literally, I had in that amount of time the 3 espresso martinis at first. So then my friend's like, maybe you might want to settle down. And I'm thinking, no, bitch. I'm not going to settle down. I'm out here. I have 3 espresso martinis in my body. I'm going to go get more. I'm like, you're right. And I tell him that, right? So mind you, then I'm thinking, okay, bitch, he wants me to slow down. I'm going to go to another bar. And then I'm going to, like, get more espresso martinis. And, bitch, that bar. The other thing is this is a bad thing also about having been a drag queen and drinking, is you walk around in heels. You are essentially a man walking around in heels. I am 6 foot something. So if I'm 6 foot something and walking around in heels, bitch, you have to pretend like you're like composed. And so I've learned that. So again, I'll have people who'll be like, oh, I couldn't tell you're drunk. And I'm like, bitch, I was wasted. I don't even say 2 sheets to the wind or whatever like that saying is. Because, bitch, that is not me, bitch. I am, like, beyond 2 sheets to the wind if I'm drunk. Like, yeah, there ain't... I'm basically a loose, sheet that's in the wind. It's like, woo, it's flying away. So, bitch, I have those drinks. I have the 3 already in me from Mickey's. So then I go and I go hang out with my other friend at Revolver. And he's a bartender, too. And so then we're talking, and then I'm like, oh, do you know how to make an espresso martini? Mind you, I think this is like my fourth time ever trying an espresso martini, so a bitch was like, I'm all about them. Like, it's basically like Dutch Bros in a glass, because it's super sweet and really good. And yeah, speaking of Dutch Bros, bitch, RIP to my freaking, to my slushie that just fell. And I'm so sad because like I had it right there on the corner, and I didn't think it was gonna fall, and it did, bitch. And most of it fell, and it was the one that I was saving because I was like, okay, I bought 2 because I'm like, I'm gonna have the one that I don't like first, and then like do the other one later. Bitch, the one that I really liked fell, and like most of it fell, so I was so sad. Okay, so recap: 3 espresso martinis already in my body, bitch. Then I go to the next bar, ask my friend to make me some drinks. He made me an espresso martini. I start putting back, and then it's funny because like maybe like around the 3rd one with him, he's like, you know, you shouldn't be drinking those like they're shots. And then I'm like, you're right, I shouldn't. And like I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm sorry, I acted really bad. I said, okay, just pour me one more, and I'm going to go dance. Bitch, she did not go and dance. You know what the bitch did? I was like, okay, well, he says I can't have any more, or I need to like slow it down. I'm gonna do what I want. So as I walk what I think is a distance away, then I throw it back. Mind you, later he told me, he's like, bitch, I saw you. Like, not that same night, but like a few days later, he's like, I saw you say that you were gonna do that, and then I saw you just throw it back. And yeah, I did. So that was like probably 6. That was probably 7. And so then, yeah, because I had 3 before, 3 with him. That was the 4th. No. That was 6, because then I think I went back one more time with him, bitch, and then he's like, "You can't have any more after this." So I was like, "Okay, you're right. I'm sorry." So then I pretended like I was gonna go home and call an Uber or something. No, she didn't, bitch. Then I go next door to this place called Block Party WeHo. And so like I chat with the people there because I like them and I love them, and they sell mushroom gummies there. So I got some, bitch. I took those, and then on top of it, so now I have 6 espresso martinis in my body, and like mushroom gummies. I'm still standing, bitch, and it's like, it's been the span of 2 hours maybe, and so then to go back to Mickey's, and then I have a few more drinks, a few more espresso martinis. And bitch, she was wasted. I don't remember much. It's all like a blur. I don't know if you've ever seen Batman Returns, but she's like, it was a blur. And that was me, bitch. It was all a fucking blur. I don't remember what. I mean, I vaguely remember like little snippets of life happening. I ended up losing my Balenciaga wallet that looked like a passport. Mind you, if you ever see that in West Hollywood, there's only so many people that have it, so beat that bitch up because it's probably mine. But then they stole my phone too. So then they stole my phone. The following day I was tracking it a lot, and it ended up like I think in Ukaipa or somewhere. I'm like, bitch, who the fuck lives out there? So I have my phone. I lost my phone, and then I had a pink Balenciaga purse with me too. The reason why this is important is because like what happened to that poor purse. I still have it. But yeah, a bitch was so wasted. And then I go back to the sushi restaurant, stumbling. I end up falling on the floor next to my car, throwing up. Throwing up probably for like an hour or so. And yeah, because I don't think that. At one point, the ambulance is called on me. And so I'm throwing up, and I'm just like, "Ugh." And mind you, this is a week away from my freaking birthday. And I look a mess because I've thrown up in my shirt. I'm wearing a bedazzled Hi Barbie t-shirt with some booty shorts and some like chunky looking white shoes. So it looks cute, but still a bit. She's on the floor throwing up. And the ambulance come, and I remember hearing the fire truck because it's like so distinct, that sound. I'll never forget it. And I hear the fire engine sound, and then I don't know what the ambulance did, but they ended up helping me. I felt better after whatever they did. They might have given me water or something. And then being drunk as I was, I'm like, so do I like go home now or what do I do? Bitch, who the fuck would even ask that to like the ambulance? Mind you, technically they're like police or something, I think, right? So then they're like, you can either go to the hospital or you can go to the drunk tank. And I'm thinking, does it look like I would survive in the drunk tank? I am not the kind of person that would survive in a drunk tank. So then I said, you can just take me to the hospital. And then they're like, that'll cost you $3,000. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, I don't want to get beat up in jail. So yeah, I go to the hospital in the ambulance. Mind you, when I found out that I lost everything the following day, I thought it's probably those fucking ambulance people. So yeah, I had to like give them my information. I don't even know how I remembered all that shit as drunk as I was, and it's just like, yeah, it was incredible the fact that I could remember half the shit that I did. And so then like I'm giving them my information, and then I vaguely remember being on the stretcher, and then like I'm put in a room. And so then like I pass out for a minute, and then I wake up in the room. Was I strapped down? I don't think they strapped me down. They might have strapped me down. I think they did strap me down because someone had to let me out so I could go to the restroom. So yeah, I woke up and I'm like, oh fuck. I am in the hospital. They had like things of coffee next to me, coffee beans, I guess to get rid of the smell of the vomit. And yeah, they took off my clothes, my shirt, and I was just like, I did not smell cute. A bitch smelled like disgusting. So I smelled like vomit, and I'm there like thinking, oh fudge, how do I get out of this? And I can't act crazy because then they'll like they'll admit me into like the psych ward, and bitch, I don't want that. And I had Pilates in the morning, so I kept on looking at the clock. I'm like, oh bitch, I'm gonna miss my Pilates appointment, and I love that instructor. Her name was Alexia, so shout out to Alexia. So bitch, I'm there, and I'm just like, oh my god, what is happening? And so then I call out to one of the nurses, I'm like, excuse me. And they're like, yes. And I'm like, I have to use the restroom. Like, I'm trying to act all nice so that then they don't, like, do something. Because I'm in the hospital. She had drank 10 espresso martinis in 3 hours. And, bitch, she was not doing well. So then they helped me to go to the restroom. And I'm thinking, okay, how do I escape out of this hospital? And then I'm like, bitch, no, you can't escape. Because if you escape, then, like, yeah. So there was no way to escape because they had stuff attached to me. And I was like, ooh, bitch, I need to just, like, stay here. So then I tell the nurse, I'm like, I have a Pilates appointment in a minute. Can I, like, leave so I can go to that? And she's like, you drink 10 espresso. You drank so much that your blood alcohol level is this much. We need to wait for you to, like, to sober up. And I'm like, okay. And then in my head, I'm thinking, well, fuck. So when I saw my actual alcohol level, it was like not too far away from where like you're supposed to die. And I was like, oh shit. Like that really did make me like realize, oh bitch, she drank too much. Not only the fact that like I threw up by my car and all that. So I'm sobering up in there, and then I remember this guy, they found him passed out drunk in the alleyway. And so he's in the alleyway, I guess, and they found him all like this. And then he's like, oh, thank you for saving me. You are so sweet. I'll never do this again. And in my head, I'm there like, fuck you. Stop like kissing their ass. Like, yeah, thank you for saving you and like not letting you die. But like, he's like, I'll never do that again. I'm like, bitch, please. I mean, I didn't know him because otherwise I'd be like, let's see if he really did do it again. But yeah, so annoying. So then, like, I am officially sober to their standards. And mind you, like I said, I threw up all over everything. I threw up even all over that pink fucking, what is it? A Balenciaga bag. It's cute. I mean, it's still in good, okay condition. And I had also got my situationship some thongs from the store. Yeah, and I threw up on those too. So, mind you, my shirt has throw up on it. They put me in a hospital gown. And then I have to walk all the way from Cedar Sinai to Santa Monica Boulevard in that hospital gown. So they released me, and I'm on my way, and I'm like, I still feel it. And I don't have a phone. I don't have anything. I just have my car keys in the pocket. So I'm like, well, hopefully my car's still there. So then I'm like, well, let me walk to my car. Where the fuck am I? So as I'm like walking through the emergency room and then through the admitting room, and then I walk out the building in this hospital gown with still my shorts on, a security officer stops me and he's like, excuse me, are you, I don't know what they thought I was, but they had to check my paperwork to make sure that I was actually released or not. So then they're like, were you released? And so I show them my paperwork, and then they're like, okay, you're good to go. So a bitch goes and walks. So, I don't know if you've ever been to LA, but Cedar Sinai is right by the Beverly Center. So then I walk, I'm like, okay, I ain't walking to the sun. So I walk on the Beverly Center side so I can watch it in the shade. And so then I'm on San Vicente walking, and it's like, oh, bitch, this is not fun. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. All the happy white people that are exercising are like, hi, good morning. And my bitch, does it look like I'm having a good morning? I am in a hospital gown. Obviously, something went down. So for you to be like, oh my God, good morning, fuck you. I just want to get to my car. So I'm walking to my car on San Vicente. Then I take one of the end streets. and I end up on freaking Melrose in that street. And so right at the pole, at the light pole, they have one of those little things announcing stuff. And it says take apart stuff. And it said, here's a message from God. And I'm thinking, oh shit, is Jesus trying to talk to me like right now? And so then I end up pulling a thing because I'm gonna go, what does Jesus want to tell me? And it says, everything is possible through God. And I'm like, are you saying I need to sober up? I'm like, forget you, Jesus. I'm not gonna sober up. And so like, I didn't throw it away because I don't believe in littering, even as messed up as it was, because that's really bad. So I think I put it in my pocket and then I saved it for later and then I threw it away. Cause yeah. So then I'm like walking and like I'm a few blocks from my car. It's hot. And then thank God I see my car. And so then that's how I walked all the way from Cedar Senai to Santa Monica Blvd in my hospital gown. And then from there I got home and I got on my laptop and I texted my brother. I'm like, hey, can you help me out? I need to get my phone. I need to get a new phone and do this and that. So yeah, bitch. That's my story. Have a good one.